Eagles fans, let's not forget. I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all already know. A lot of y'all wanted Antonio Brown, but I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind. It's like, let me say this. I would have not have mind Antonio Brown on the team. Forking out a lot. But that would have been if he wasn't pulling that diva stunt that he did in Pittsburgh. But then again, we are the type that will win as a team, not solely rely on one player like several teams would. But a lot of y'all wanted Antonio Brown. Let's not forget, a lot of y'all wanted Antonio Brown. But then again, who wouldn't have wanted Antonio Brown, being as though he is the best wide receiver in the league? But here's the thing about Antonio Brown: he's letting his ego get the best of him. He's abusing it, wanting all this money, wanting all this money, wanting things to go his way, or else he will hold out. But this one's a bit different. This one's a bit different. Something not even I have heard before. Something not even I have heard before. Antonio Brown is holding out from a team who pretty much rescued him from whatever that was going on in Pittsburgh, or the fact that he was going to go to Buffalo. They went out of their way and wasted, what was it, a fourth and a sixth to get the best wide receiver in the NFL today. Even he is holding out on them until they get this helmet, whatever, that he wants to play in. But being aware that that helmet is banned from the NFL, why? I don't know. But let's be honest here. The helmet looks extremely old. The helmet looks extremely old. It looks classic. Let's say that. It looks classic. All right. Something you would play back in the old era. Back when football was amazing at that. Let's be honest here. It's gotten pretty soft. But, even though the organization they tried to gather as many helmets to whatever, Antonio Brown could be satisfied in, and he's saying no to this, no to that. He's threatening to hold out until he plays this one particular helmet that he wants to play in. That is banned from the NFL. And Antonio Brown, even though I will say this again, that he is the best wide receiver in the NFL, but he is also acting like the biggest bitch in the NFL right now, the biggest diva. You're holding out over a damn helmet. You're playing good without the helmet. So how does it mean that much to you? What is that supposed to be? Some kind of magic? You put your magic sneaks on and all of a sudden you're good? Kind of like the movie Like Mike? Well, there was another movie that was just like that, but I can't remember what it was. But you know what I mean. What is that supposed to be like? Your shiny golden coin that made you a millionaire all of a sudden? That's got to be the dumbest reason. The biggest diva that I've ever heard. Holding out over a damn helmet. Eagles fans, this is why y'all need to stop strictly wanting to sign a player because of their experience. Y'all need to focus on why that person is getting traded or that person is getting cut. There's more to it than just experience. There's more to it than just speed. There's more to it than just catching. The biggest key of the player is their character, how they act, their behavior. Their behavior. That's the biggest one of them all. And that's pretty much it. I'm happy as fuck that Antonio Brown isn't here. Because even if he was here, he was going to do the exact same thing. He was going to hold out. He was going to talk shit, you know? 'Cause that's the type of diva that Antonio Brown is. First, we all thought that it was Ben Roethlisberger, but nah, it's all Antonio Brown. Starting to realize it now. We all know that Ben Roethlisberger started, but one thing for sure Ben Roethlisberger did help us with is that he did expose Antonio Brown's true colors. We don't need that kind of player in Philly, Philly Eagles fans. We don't need that kind of player, and I'm happy that it never happened. I am happy that never happened. So, with that being said, and Bills fans, y'all should be happy too. Y'all should be happy too. Even though, even whether or not he would have gotten far with the Bills, in the end, y'all dodged the bullet. Y'all dodged the bullet either way. But Antonio Brown is a diva. He's a disgrace to black folks. Honestly, he's a disgrace, man. Any black people that supports his actions is fucking sad, bro. Hold out because of the money. I get that. I get that. Like Zeke, hold out when you already proved several times you're the best. But you're holding out for various reasons. A damn helmet. It's a damn shame. That's all I gotta say. Shit, man, does Eagle checking on out of here. It is Fly Eagles Fly. Raiders fans, Raiders fans, better brace yourselves because I'm sure a lot more is gonna come to it. That's all I gotta say. Y'all have a nice day.